Hi guys, it's Tamman here doing a love, and today we're having a rapid recap, so let's get into things. Over the past couple of weeks, there's been a lot of, cool things I've been doing videos on, the Sonic movie, the XFL, but there's been some other stories I want to touch on, mainly that Greg Olsen signed with the Seattle Seahawks in the reveal of the Robert Pattinson Batsuit for the upcoming The Batman movie. And I feel like these are two good stories, but I'm going to talk about them in one video. So let's talk about Robert Pattinson Batsuit Reveal. For those who don't know, there's a movie coming in the next couple of years called The Batman. It's a reboot of the series. It's directed by Matt Reeves, who did the Planet of the Apes films. There's been casting done for it, and Robert Pattinson's cast as the lead role, Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. And last week, Matt Reeves showed us the Batsuit design. Now, ever since day one, I've been a huge fan of this film. I know some people were hesitant about, can Robert Pattinson do Batman with the whole Twilight thing? I've always been a fan of the casting, and I think this suit reveal reaffirms it even more. One thing I love is just the whole look of the suit. I kind of like the cape and the cowl. We don't see the ears, but it has a good design, and it has this kind of classic modern feel to it. The suit plates are kind of a bit technological, but you have the classic cape and cowl. So I think it's a good mix, and it reminded me of kind of like Batman Arkham Knight mixed with the animated series, which I think is a great way to bring this Batman to the big screen, kind of a mix of the previous versions we've seen. I also really like the video itself. The music, really good. It's very slow, and it's like kind of has this noir feel to it. I also really love the pacing. It takes its time revealing the suit, and I think that this shows this will be a movie that's going to take its time. I love it. I think it looks great. I'm excited to see more for the film. Member of the Seattle Seahawks is Greg Olsen, as that will be the second topic of the video. I like the Panthers. They're not my favorite team, but I do like them, and I want to thank Greg Olsen for his time in Carolina and all the great things he did. But the Panthers released him. They parted ways mutually, and he signed with the Seahawks. So the Seahawks signed him, and I really like this move. Russell Wilson is a special quarterback. I mean, he is really good, and I think giving him another target tight end wise for Greg Olsen is really good. I think that Greg Olsen not only brings a good tight end, it was a 1-year deal, which is a short time, but I think in that short time, he can be a big influence, a good leader. I mean, the Seahawks have a lot of young offensive guys, DK Metcalf and stuff, so I think having a player like Greg Olsen is a good mentor, and I think that is a good signing. I think him and Will Dissly will be a great duo together, and I think this does boost Seattle. I think it also gives Russell Wilson a reliable target. So overall, I like the move. I thought maybe he could have gone to the Patriots. I could have seen that happening, but he is a Seahawk, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out this season. Well, guys, that will do it here. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, I really kind of like this rapid recap style. I can just talk about some cool news stories that happened this weekend. I do have some videos that I'm very excited to share with you guys. So until then, I'll see you guys. But this has been Tamman going well. Take care and goodbye.